Let's do some unboxing. In 2018, I ordered a Raspberry Pi Zero W computer kit through Amazon. This package may look large, but somehow the post office was able to stuff the entire thing into my small post office box. Inside, I'm pulling out the Vilrox Raspberry Pi Complete Computer Kit. It's called the Black Case Edition. In it, I should have everything that I need for a complete computer minus the monitor, keyboard, and mouse. So let's pull the contents out of the bag and see what we have. The label here gives us a list of everything we have in the kit, such as a power supply and video cable. We have a reference card here that should be handy, at least in the future. Here on the back we have a GPIO pin reference guide. And on the other side we have their customer support information, such as a telephone number. So that could come in handy later on. So let's kind of clear everything away here and get to what we really want to see, and that would be the Raspberry Pi Zero W motherboard. Now, I've seen this board in other YouTube videos, but when you take a look at this board in person, it just seems a whole lot smaller. It's just a marvelous work of minimalism. Here you can see it next to a quarter. It is just small. And yet, despite its size, it has everything it needs to become a complete computer. Also in the package we have a heat sink, a small one. These little computers do have a tendency to get warm. And as small as this heat sink is, it looks pretty large sitting on top of the Raspberry Pi Zero W. Next, let's take a look at the case. The case comes with three tops, one for a camera, one to access the GPIO pins, and another plain top. Along with the case comes a camera adapter, feet, and a set of GPIO pins. As you can see, the Raspberry Pi Zero W motherboard fits nicely within the small case. The case gives easy access to the video, the USB, and the power ports, and also the USB pins underneath. Possibly the one thing lacking with this case is that it doesn't give access to the SD card when it's closed. When the case is together, the lid holds the board firmly in place, so there's no need for those tiny little screws. Next, we're going to look at the USB hub. Even though there are several ways of connecting to a Raspberry Pi Zero W, by far a 4-port USB hub is the easiest. With it you can plug in a standard keyboard, mouse, and a couple of flash drives. For me, the kit that I bought would have to have one of these. The case, mated with the USB drive, looks rather nice together. Another reason why I bought this kit was because of its 5-foot-long HDMI cable. Having a cable with one end small enough to plug into the board's small video port means that I won't have to have an adapter. And with its length, there shouldn't be any problem plugging into my television or computer monitor. Now let's clear this mess away and have a look at the power supply. I suspect at this time that the little Raspberry Pi Zero needs far less than 2.5 amps to operate. So the odds are pretty good that this power supply will provide me with enough power that I should need. The last accessory to look at is the 16 gigabyte SD card. This card functions as the computer's drive. This particular card has the operating system already installed on it, which may be a good idea for most first-time users. In conclusion, this kit from Vilrox wasn't without two obvious flaws. First, the video cable had an intermittent short in it, and second, the USB hub had two ports that generally didn't work. After a quick and easy call to Vilrox, I have replacement parts in the mail. Well, that's it for now. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it interesting or useful. Thanks for watching.